Since I can remember growing up, I played video games, and a very popular character in video games was Toad. He exactly wasn't a playable character until you got into Super Mario World 2, but I grew up playing Nintendo constantly. Like, I'd play Super Mario, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, a lot of superhero games. I remember it being actually just a huge chunk of my childhood. It's actually how I bonded with my cousin quite a bit growing up. It was very common for me, even with the same games in the same system, just to take what games I had and go over to his house and play Nintendo. This evolved. It started with Nintendo, then it turned into Super Nintendo, then PlayStation, then PlayStation 3, and it just built off of that, just like our relationship did. We've been close ever since, and I think a lot of people don't give credit to video games for what they actually are, because they're actually great mediums to telling stories. A lot of people actually don't consider them to be a mass communication, but I like to argue that they are. I think they're as credible as what you find in a novel or what you find in movies. They're there to spread some kind of message or story and get you to understand what's going on with it just through another means. And so that actually frustrated me a little bit in college, a little bit when I brought that up in class, and actually I was laughed at about it. And I didn't understand. To this day, a little bit confused on why I got laughed at about that.
Yes, sir, and that is why I believe that video games are a very, very necessary means of communication among the 21st centurion.
Listen, Seth. Seth, that was really good, but you can't just come up to the class and every oral presentation be about video games. It just doesn't work like that.
One of them was about cows.
About cows?
Yeah. That one wasn't about video games.
It was the cow video game.
Can you believe this guy? Sociology 101. We're not talking video games.
Seth, this just isn't, listen, man. It's okay, you don't have to, don't cry, no, don't cry. Don't cry.
I'm a man!
Exactly, you're a man, and you can go
So
home,
manly.
and you're gonna play Call of Duty, the manliest
So
game.
manly.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot terrorists.
12-year-old.
That's right, not people, that's bad.
Less than 12.
You're gonna overcome this.
Tell us what you did to his mother. 10 years ago when Seth was eight.
Billy, no! Say! I'm Billy! No! Why do I always try to change your name? Because my name is on that video game.
Yes, cousin, I agree. It is yours, and that is why I asked you if I could play it, and you said yes.
No. I didn't say yes.
Can I get you you little goobers, any snacks?
Yes, you can. Can I have a peanut butter and jelly, Auntie?
Yes, you can. Can I get you anything, Seth?
Can I have a martini, shaken, not stirred?
Oh, Seth, I'll get you a PB&J too.
On second thought, I'll have a martini too.
PB&J!
I wanted a martini, you bitch.
Sad.
Being 8 is hard.
You shouldn't talk to your mommy like that.
And
And you shouldn't play video games this much. That's what your mommy says. So you've been coming to these, sessions quite a bit after your father passed away, and you've been taking it pretty well.
that's because I'm letting myself escape in the video games.
I feel like for a 9-year-old, you shouldn't be able to understand a concept like that. Tell me, what kind of video games are you playing?
Mario,
Mario, okay.
Luigi,
Didn't know that was a game. All right.
Luigi's Mansion.
Now that's a good one. Tell me about Luigi's Mansion.
There are ghosts. One of them looks like my dad. But I swear it's not a repressed memory or anything.
You're 9 years old. How do you know about repressed memories?
I read a lot in addition to video games.
Read a lot?
Yeah. Like books.
They are a great way of communication, mass communication, is right.
Yeah.
So keep reading. I encourage you.
Yeah. When was the last time you read? 10 years ago?
Oh, you little wisecracker. No, I'm actually reading a book currently right now, and it's actually the current mindset of pre-adolescents going through grief. And so,
I'm guessing it's The Hungry Caterpillar, because that book describes exactly what you're talking about.
What really happened to Seth's father? Seth, how many times am I going to tell you? After you finish playing with the Nintendo, you have to unplug it.
Why?
Because you can't just be leaving it plugged in. You could cause a fire. There could be a short circuit or something.
But you leave the toaster plugged in, then that can actually start a fire.
You know, some grown-ups work, and I work 24/7, and I want to have my toast at any time I want. So you need to unplug this thing, right?
Dad? Wait!
I beat myself.
No, you're joking again. I can tell if this is one of your mean jokes because you did it to Mom.
So, him dying of cancer must have been really tough on him.
I guess you could say that.
Yes?
Yeah, it was the hardest on my little brother, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
little brother.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's like 3 years older than me, so he's like 6.
6, okay.
Yeah, he's 6.
Which means you're 9.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nice math, buddy. Good one. Bet you read that one out of a book.
Actually, I took the minimum requirements for math when I went through school.
Yeah, I could tell.
Well, I'm just waiting for your mother to pick you up now because we've gone through the time that I can kind of put up with this.
Honey,
Yeah?
you have got to stop bringing that stinking remote control everywhere. It's time to let go.
Mom, you know that's the only way that I can keep my grasp on reality, right?
Meanwhile, what 8-year-old Seth actually sees while he's playing video games.